Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Ixion. Let's load our game. Hopefully it's saved well. I saved it as Season 1, so let's load that. Pick up right where we left off. Hopefully the loading screen's not too bad. Oh, any key to continue. There we go. Alright. Alright, so it wants us to build a tech lab. Let's just throw it on. Okay, we're on pause. Alright. Technologies and upgrades. Having a tech lab provides access to the technology tree. The tech lab generates science points passively, but the main way to earn science points is through space exploration. Researching new technology requires science and time, so make sure you spend your science points wisely. Unlocking science ship upgrades may provide unique options during exploration events. So we'll have to look into science ship upgrades. Science ship upgrades, science carriers exploration teams, science ship optimization. Oh, so we need 50 and 60 points. Most technologies can be upgraded. The circles above the technology on the tech tree show how many upgrades are currently available. Alright, so we'll look at that. Let's take a look at our notifications. That one we've seen. Science ship has retrieved all signs from the moon, and our supplies have been replenished. So I'm assuming that was the ship coming towards us. So that takes care of our notifications. Energy. Total capacity is 60. Total consumption is 42. So we have 18 available. So we've got to keep an eye on that. We're still picking up our extra products from this sector. Sector 1 is active, Sector 2 is inactive, and it's still locked, so we can't even go over to Sector 2 yet. We got to see about upgrading. Well, let's take a look at the research. Oh, we got to put the, I guess we'll build a tech lab. Alright, okay, why do we have a number 1 over here for fleet management? Let's take a look before we get into the tech, or the tech lab. Where is our science ship? You are our science ship. Oh, it looks like it wants us to go to Mars, waiting for science ship. Mars scan report. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew 1 are currently lacking the materials required to repair the critical fault in their oxygen supply system. They have submitted an official request to DOLOS for aid. So let's send... Can I move this map down? Okay, I can make it a little bit smaller. So let's send our science ship, I guess, to Mars. So we have that in the works. And then let's throw it back on 1 speed, build a tech lab. Workshop, stockpile, tech lab. Okay, so are we lacking people? Why is it grayed out? Oh, we do have 1. Okay, it's in the process of building. Never mind. Okay, so this is our supply. Yep. So that just brought us food. Grab you next. So wait for our tech lab to build. We should probably send our mining ship out. You know what? Let's throw it on pause a minute. Grab this. Where's our mining ship? Probe launch unavailable. Probe launch is required to send out probes. So are we not allowed to send our science, our mining ship out? Well, let's queue him up for everything. Oh, this is our cargo ship. Can we queue him up for everything also? I guess we can, since we only have the one. So but how do we send out our mining ship? I guess we'll figure that out shortly. Let's head. Maybe that's the next part of the tutorial. Let's let the science. Do I need a? Do we need to store science? No, apparently not. Okay.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from DOLOS's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, DOLOS expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tiqqun's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Alright, research EVA airlock via the technology tree. Technology tree. It wants us to do the airlock. Oh, EVA airlock. Okay, so all of these are already unlocked. Do these have upgrades to them? I thought they said there was a circle with the circle had like a number above. I'll have to go back and redo that. So how many science points? We have 100 science points. Okay, so you have to click on it and then it has other stuff. Let's research that. Jump back in here. How do we send our mining ship out? I guess we have to build probes. Can we? Where do we build a probe? Awaiting an order. Research. Okay, we'll do that. Our ship has reached Mars. Mars scan report. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. Repair the fault in exchange for resources. Repair the fault in exchange for research data. Refuse the facility. Repair in exchange for resources or research data. Let's take the research data. Ship has not yet been assigned. Standing by. Send them, transport to the event on Mars. Yes. Alright. So that should take care of that. I'm assuming we'll see what happens. I'm not going to send our team to Saturn yet. Let's finish that event first. Tech trees up to 36%. Where can we build probes? So maintenance, we have our workshop, our stockpile. Docking bay we have. Factory's already good. So population, we just have the infirmary. Would probably be good to build. Since we don't have one. Can we put you... Not enough squares right there. There's one short. We're probably going to wrap this around and then come up with more houses. Let's put you... Let's put you there. Let's grab some more roads in there. So that we didn't have in. And then food, we just have the mess hall, so we can't do anything there. Nothing there, nothing there. Population management, we only have the one sector unlocked. So how do we send our science? I gotta figure out how to send our science ship out. Population 2 time control space intersections. Sectors resources. Requests. Population. Food time control space. Science ships. Okay. Mining ships. In order to retrieve resources, we need a fleet. Your fleet is cargo ships, transport ships, mining ships. You can assign a mining ship to extract any number of scientists by left-clicking on a relevant box. Okay, we did. Clicking multiple times will cycle through. But how do we send it out? Cargo ship construction. How do I send this ship out, though? I don't know. There's got to be a way to send the mining ship out. Or do we have to research probes? We'll see if we can. If we can research probes as soon as this one's done. Technology EVA airlock has been unlocked. Ooh, I didn't want to go there. How do I get out of there? Right there. I wanted to look at the notification. So that we know. Okay, that we know. Build the EVA airlock. Mess hall. Factories, population, food. Workshop, stockpile. Docking bay, EVA airlock.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's leave. Can I put it? How far over can we go? I know there's no road
awaits
there.
your attention.
Let's pull the road over first. Now we're going to need to go up that way. And we're going to need to go down that way. So we'll let that. Let's go back to the airlock. Throw the airlock there. Uh-oh. Tutorial working conditions. Most buildings, in order to function, doesn't have enough conditions will deteriorate. Managing working condition. Oh, so we have to awaken cryopods by transporting crew from other sectors. Let's take a look at the tech tree. Okay, probe. Let's do the probe. We have 70 science. Okay, so construction probe to explore planetary systems for resources and anomalies. I'm going to jump ahead. Let's research that. Don't know if we need to do that yet or not, but let's see what we get after the airlock. Notifications. The science ship has completed its actions at the event Mars Healthy Competition. Let's take a look at that. Let's throw it on pause for a minute. Alright, so this guy is... Okay, ready for extraction, 10 science. Oxygen supply has been repaired. The relationship between DOLOS and our competitor has improved by 42%. Well, that's nice. So are you just bringing our science back? So there's no other events there. So let our science ship come back. I'm assuming... That's our cargo. Okay, our cargo ship's coming back. Where's our science ship? That's our station. So where's our arc station? So science will be collected after the event ends. Current standing by. Do we have to bring him back home? No. Is he coming back home? Alright, we'll just... Oh, because I'm on pause. Is he coming back? Oh, here... Yeah, okay, he's extracting the science points. So we get another event after the science points are extracted. Science ship Farda has retrieved all the science from Mars. Are you coming back then? Or could I send you straight to Saturn? You're just standing by. Alright, so let's send you to Saturn. Electric, we only have 3 electric available, so how do we upgrade our electric? Let's take you out. And you out. This section of road can now come out. The airlock, we'll wait for the airlock to build. How do we get more power? How do we get more? Okay, so we gotta unlock. We gotta wake up pause. But how do we bring the population in? I'll have to go back and read that tutorial. Then we'll wait for that last one to come out. Then we'll queue this one up. Technology probe launcher has been unlocked. We only have okay, so we have 50 science. Raises insects, converting them into food. 1 food after 1 cycle. How do we do power though? I don't want to give up our points yet until I know. Let's jump out here for a minute.
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Okay, so how do we build a solar panel? vectorial probes. Exterior construction. Oh, there we go. Solar panel. The hull repair will be temporarily paused during construction. Hull repair will be temporarily paused during construction. Solar panel set 1. Requires solar panel set 1. Construction in progress. Okay, so let's go back inside. Alright, while our finish implementing the Vol engine via the build panel in the external view. Finish implementing... Oh, external view. Finish implementing the Vol engine. Hull repair. Via airlock. Deactivate buildings in the power management view to reduce power consumption. Well, I was hoping that we had our solar panel being... Finish implementing the Vol engine via the build panel. Small solar panel. That's all we have here, though.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Hull repair. Deactivated. Finish implementing the Vol engine via the build panel in the external view. Okay, we're in the external view. I don't get it. Deactivate buildings in the power management view to reduce power consumption. How do I deactivate? Okay, so let's deactivate this guy, this guy. Reduce power, so we need 3 more.
Power restored.
Build a section of solar panels, which we are, but finish implementing the Volt engine via the build panel in the external view. Let's look at our notifications. Science, that's fine. That one's fine. Has arrived at Saturn. We'll go look at that in a minute. Probes. You have no eyes, you must see. Oh, you have no eyes and you must see. Tiqqun has visual equipment. Deposits can be found by launching probes when scanning the map. Higher signal readings indicate you are likely to find something. Okay, so let's go to the external view first. Finish implementing. I thought we told it to build Sector 1. Construction's in progress. Okay, so it's right there. But then how do we do engines and external systems? Oh, there we go. EKB engine, Vol engine. Allows Tiqqun to traverse itself in similar Vol. Okay, so let's cue that up. Well, hull repair will temporarily pause during construction, I guess. So we should have both of those going. Should probably build once solar one. So this is the first solar's one's done. We're going to queue up this second one. We'll get to our Saturn event here in a minute. So how do we not get the product out here? Okay, that's in the queue. So how do we're not on pause. Airlock. Do I need to do something with the airlock inside? Oop. Didn't want to do that. Building not connected to an active stockpile assigned to polymer. We don't have polymer. Crap, where do we get polymer from? Probe launcher. Stockpile. Let's go this way. Let's bring a road. It's down this way. You are... Where's polymer? What does polymer look like? Carbon polymer. Oh, it's because it's turned off. Darn it. We gotta turn polymer back on, which is gonna kill our power. Building is not powered. You are... So if we power you back on... How do we power you back on? Oh, we gotta click our power. I gotta turn you back on.
Power
That's
supply
going to
overloaded.
shut us down. Oh, alright, let's turn you off for a minute.
Power restored.
So that wasn't done yet. Because, so these aren't being built yet because our airlock wasn't finished. Because polymer was turned off.
Power supply overloaded.
Oh, man. What are we... let's turn that off for a
Power
minute.
restored.
I'm going to turn this guy back on for a minute. Now this guy, okay, let's let him build, and then this outside stuff should get built. So let's go look at our Saturn event. Saturn data summary. A signature trace of an EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of DOLOS, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to that sector. This signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Send a team to investigate. Attempt to unlock debris in orbit. Let's send a team to investigate. And then we'll figure out the probes. Okay. Do I have to click? Leave scan view. How do I... Oh, probes. We have 0 probes available. So we can't do that yet. So we got to figure out how to build the probe. So let's go back inside. We'll see if this is almost built. Then we'll go back outside. We can take that one down. And we got to figure out, we got to get food. So we're going to have to build, alright, so that's now complete. So now if we go to the external view, so our first solar panel should be built, it is. We're going to build the second one. Okay, so it's building the whole. It is. Finish implementing the Volt engine via the build panel in the external view. So do we have to wait? Do we have to stay in the external view? EVA airlock running at 50% efficiency. The higher the hull integrity, the longer it'll take EVA airlocks to evolve. Alright. Okay, so it has to get the parts first, and then it'll build our second solar panel. Do I have to stay out here? I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we should have a ton of electricity now, so we should be able to turn that one back on, that one back on, that one back on. So we have 28 power. Let's look into this food, because... oh, that was the mess hall. Factories? No. Oh, it was under science. Tech tree. Here, the insect farm. Let's do it. So we're not bringing, I don't know where we get extra food from. We're down to 9. I'm thinking we're going to have to bring another road sort of up here, maybe connect these somehow. We'll wait for this one to empty so I can take this section of road out, then we'll get this one emptied. Alright, you are... building something, but probably not our...
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's go look at that. Let's get... okay, that one's emptied. You can empty this one. Let's take... that section of road out. Let's go to this view. Panel in external view, 0%. Oh, there we go. And then we have our second solar panel that's going to go in. We have an incoming transmission.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tiqqun, DOLOS have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
That means
Administrator,
we need more
a new request
habitat.
awaits your attention.
So we should probably put in a couple more habitats. So let's take this road. Hold off. Population. Crew quarters. Okay, so they can go... why can't I put one there? Oh, because you stick out by one. Let's go... 2. And then we can go... like that. Bring the remaining workers from the urban on board the Tiqqun. I guess that's what they're doing. Oh my goodness, how many more people did it bring in? We're going to need more crew quarters. Okay, we're bringing the food in. Our solar panels built, so we have 68 more electric available. So we can deconstruct this mess. That cleans up our roads. Okay, so let's let these build. We'll see how many more homeless we have. Oh, 38 homeless yet. So, oh, they're still building. 38 homeless, that's only 30. We're going to need to build one more habitat. But let's just finish connecting that road, I guess. Mess hall, production basics, insect farms. Building such an insect protocol generates food as long as they are powered. Insect farms will not operate when full and need to be emptied. Make sure you have a stockpile. Okay, we do. We need more crew quarters, though. That should do it. We have that. Did we research the food? We did. How big are you? Can you go? Crap, you can't. Can you go in here though? You can. Oh, you know what? Perfect. That'll work. So how do we build a probe? So we had no probes. Why does it tell us how many probes we have? We only have 20 science. We gotta go back and read the tutorial on population. Depart from the solar. Okay, it wants us to depart from the solar system. Not sure if we're quite ready to do that yet. Where is our Saturn? Ready for extraction and data listening protocol. So that's going to extract our science. Let's see if we have to send our ship back, or if it'll automatically come back. I don't know if we're ready to depart the solar system. Let's see if we get any more. Science ship has retrieved all from Saturn. Do we have to send it back? Currently standing by. So can we bring you back? I don't want you to go to Earth. I wanted you to come to the ship.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. DOLOS protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tiqqun is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Alright, I'm going to throw it on pause. We are about 40 minutes in. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.